Hi guys, today it will be very quick one straight from Revolution Gym. I will get a couple words with Neil Huntley about incoming Ring Warriors show next weekend. So stay tuned and wait for it.
Hi guys, right, just a quick update for Ring Warriors. Obviously Revolution Elite Combat Championships has brought back Ring Warriors. Ring Warriors was where we first started, which then materialised obviously into the cage, which then obviously we couldn't keep calling it Ring Warriors. The show's obviously got bigger and bigger and bigger, so we've now got a big influx of juniors, novice fighters. So the bigger shows that we're doing now at Harvey Adden are for more elite fighters, obviously ranked fighters from all over the UK and from abroad and stuff. So what it's enabled me to do is bring back Ring Warriors. So the show that we're doing the 28th of May, we're back at the Civic Centre, one of his early sort of venues that we've used, and it's giving the juniors, even skills bouts we've got on there, and sort of novice fighters a bit of a better chance to build up their profiles, build up their records, and then hopefully then materialise onto the bigger show, which is it's a good problem to have. So we're going to be running sort of 3 or 4 more shows a year now for the sort of the novice and the juniors as well, at level fighters. So obviously from Revolution, I'm really looking forward to this because it's giving the juniors a bit of a shot, other than just obviously we've had Carson come through the ranks. So we've got like Daisy Fisher, she's coming through now. She's only doing a body own skills bout. It's the right way to start her. Unbelievable skill set. So she's definitely going to be one to watch. David Morley is coming through now, so he's done some of the interclubs, and he's also done a few skill bouts as well. So David's coming through. We've then got Sam Turner. So he's one of the coach's sons. He's been around the gym and sort of his dad fighting and everything for quite a few years now, and his brother Finley. So we're looking forward to Sam sort of putting his gloves on. He's put a lot of work in, a lot of one-to-ones. Lost a lot of weight, and is more than ready now. Sam is, so it's going to be a good first bout for him on the 28th. And then next up we've got Tyler Spencer as well. Tyler's under Gabriel, sort of doing the MMA and K1. So Tyler's obviously he's also worked with me. I've done some pad work with Tyler. Sort of great little prospect we've got coming through there for the MMA and K1. He wanted to fight K1, but unfortunately with the show being on the 28th, I think there's a lot of people watching European Champions League. I think, well, so we've got, I think Mansfield and Nottingham Forest have also now got through to the playoffs as well. So playoff final. So it's made it a little bit awkward. So he's doing a boxing bout, which is fine because it's just sort of putting the gloves on, getting used to the ring walk, coming out, putting the kit on, hands wrapped and stuff like that. So it's going to be a great experience for him. To sort of compete for his first competitive bout. We've then got Carson, the Green Machine. He's sort of like leading the way at the minute with the juniors, which is great because they're all sort of looking up to him and is sort of setting standards for him. So they're all starting to work a lot harder. And we've got a lot of other juniors coming through. We're now going to have to put a youth squad on a Monday and a Wednesday, which is just solely aimed at the youth squad because we've got around 13, 14 now that are all wanting to compete, which is it's going to be a great little bunch for them. And then hopefully we're just sort of in talks at the minute. Mark Miles is going to be fighting against Liam Stone. Liam Stone's, I think it is, from Unit MMA. So he's a well-established, well-rounded fighter in MMA, K1 and boxing, really good record. So this will be a bit of a test for Mark. So what we're doing is obviously we're doing the middleweight Ring Warriors belt, and then there also will be the Revolution Elite Combat Championships. So what we'll have is 2 promotions that's obviously available for these belts. So Liam's coming from Unit MMA. They're bringing a strong squad over as well. They've got some really top talented teenage K1 fighters come in. We've got one that's matched against Cameron Russell that Josh Mottram's cornering from UFC Gym Nottingham. We've got JBS Kickboxing, Taylor Underwood. He's under Daz Underwood. He's going to be fighting Josh Jepson from Unit MMA. And we've also got, I think I might have said that wrong actually, we've got Joe Cope against Taylor Underwood, and then we've got Cameron Russell against Josh Jepson. So there's some unbelievable sort of K1 fights. We've got the boxing bouts. We've got Aaron Madden versus Marcus James for the cruiserweight title. That's going to be a 4-round title fight. That's going to be a great matchup. obviously coming from Link Boxing Academy. John's also putting on Conor Vaughan, Matty Templeton. Then we've got young Archie against Dexter from Charlie Green's gym. Kurt Walker's bringing over Martin Poponsky, I think his name is. That's going to be a boxing bout. That's the boxing bout for Tyler that I'm putting him in. So they look quite evenly well matched. So that I'm looking forward to that. It'll be a good 50-50 fight, which I try and do with all the fights now, with all my fighters. There's no home fight or away fight and all that. I try and I make these fights as easy as close as technical what ability that they've got with each other. I try and match them up as even as possible. So I think that's why the show's building, because people are starting to trust me. The coaches know they're getting good matchups. Danny's bringing over Joe France. I think Joe France is going to be taking on Matty Templeton. What else we've got? We've got Ben Grimmer. He's fighting K1. He's looking for his third outing. He's unfortunately on 2 losses, but he's looking for his debut win, hopefully, on Ring Warriors. We've got Ignite. Stoner's bringing over 2 of his fights. He's got Kieran Markham. He's going to be fighting Conor Vaughan. And he's also bringing the heavyweight over Rowan Gregory. So we've got some really good fights lined up yet again. It was meant to be, like I say, it's a junior and novice show, but we have actually got a bit of a headline ahead card. So that's 28th of May, not this Saturday, next Saturday, at Mansfield Civic Centre, Mansfield. Doors open at 4 o'clock. First fight's 4:30. VIP tickets, table, sat ringside, 35 quid. There's buffet food on the table as well, so really cheap. Or standard seating, £20 a ticket. So it's still going to be a really good sort of lower level sort of show, but we've got unbelievable matchups on it again for the top end of the card, and the skill set of the kids that are on. If you're looking to get into sort of boxing or K1, come along and have a look, because the standard of these youth squad that's coming through is really top notch. So it's they put the work in, they're training like pro fighters, and I've got like 12-year-olds in the gym that are training every single day and having one-to-ones, and to sort of see that commitment and will to better themselves on a daily basis is something incredible that I think we're sort of establishing now with this gym at Revolution, where the guys are setting benchmarks and the junior squad are coming through and wanting to show what they're capable of. So yeah, 28th of May, next Saturday. Doors open 4 o'clock. First fight 4:30. You can find me on obviously on Facebook, Revolution Gym, or Instagram, Ninja Nearly 1111, or follow the gym, Revolution Gym, or the page for Revolution Elite Combat Championships. All the information on there for both promotions for Ring Warriors and the RECC fights and promotions coming up. All the information is on there. So give it a like, give it a follow, and then let's watch this youth squad progress, and they'll be definitely making something of themselves in the future. Take care.